Disclaimer, this video is being made for comedic and parody purposes only. Whether or not you find this video funny is completely up to you, as humor is subjective, but please do not treat this video as an indication of wanting to start drama. I may touch on drama sometimes, but I am not a drama channel and never have been. Thank you and enjoy the show. Hey guys, RanterInShades here, exercising my first commemorates vlog style. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving yesterday. Now, as you know, today's supposed to be Danzmas, aka early Christmas. You can tell with the Goomba hat that, yes, I still have. But if you haven't noticed, the leading prophet of Danzmas, Undertaker Freak 1127, aka Undertaker Finland 1127, aka AEW Freak 1127, decided to delete his channel before creating a new one with the same name after saying he was done with YouTube, which totally isn't at all hypocritical, and then deleting that one. And all this got me thinking, what does this mean for Danzmas? Well, my fellow Festuses, I doubt much of the Danzmas traditions need to be changed at all, other than probably the part about the picture of Chicken Doodle Sauce, since he pretty much disappeared years ago, outside of briefly coming back to unprivate all his videos after catching wind of the livestream I did about the state of the ranting community. But here's an idea. How about instead of taping a picture of the Doodle Sauce logo to your snare drum to smash the shit out of, how about we replace it with a picture of the American flag? You know, since he moved to Finland, if you didn't know already after the dozens of times it's been brought up, and he doesn't want to hide his hatred of this country. Finland! And you know what else we should do while we're playing drums? We should record a video where we drum to an easy song and go overboard with improvising and call it a Lars Ulrich-style cover. Who knows, maybe it'll get featured in a metal cringe compilation and guys like Jared Dines will make a reaction video to it. Oh, and we also gotta go on a really angry yet cringy tirade about how Def Leppard and all other hair metal bands aren't metal, and not care how much of a fool we've made of ourselves after the fact. Speaking of reaction videos, we should also make a really stupid video on a guy that's also kind of a douchebag, and that video will get sampled by a far superior YouTuber like, say, the Punk Rock NBA. Said douchebag will then react to the video and roast the crap out of your clip, and the next thing to do will be to make a video reacting to that reaction video, even though you've gone on record saying you hate reaction videos, which is called out by a certain Nate Talks to You, and just spend the video making a bunch of no-you arguments, because on Danzmas, we must be logical. And how about when we shit in the paper bag that we give to our neighbor, who I hope is either a conservative or a centrist, and shout, "Get that shit out of here!" at them, we stick a really nice picture of the devil incarnate himself, Donald J. Literally Hitler Drumpf in the bag to add a little more flavor, you know? Let him know that shit really needs to be gotten out of here. It shouldn't matter that he lost the election this year, he is still, in fact, literally Hitler. Another good idea is to go on a really random rant about how evil capitalism is on someone's Facebook post, because you know how dumb and simple-minded Americans are, and they need to know the truth! And if you get called a commie or an SJW, that's just code for you being right, because you're never wrong. Oh, and we also gotta pick a fight with someone who has a good understanding of fair use and tell them that if they get copyright claimed, their video objectively isn't fair use and they don't deserve a cent of ad revenue, along with telling them to get a real job, of course. I suppose we could also spend some time going on a smear campaign against an acclaimed ranter for no real reason other than you think it'll get you pussy, as well as shitting on another acclaimed ranter who's dealing with mental health problems, and maybe even make a pedo accusation against another respected figure in the community that isn't a demon with no real evidence. And if anyone points out how much of a spiteful asshole you sound like, you can just chalk that up as them being in denial of reality or just a typical fanboy who can't take differing opinions. And if people call you out for throwing your friends under the bus, the response to that is that internet friends aren't real, along with basically saying, "You don't know me. You don't know me at all." We could apologize once we come to the inevitable realization of how much of a prick we were to the person, but we'll just end up going back on that whenever it's convenient to do so. And the cycle will keep on turning. We should also record ourselves taking a shit in the toilet and then post it to YouTube where it totally won't get flagged for graphic content. What, you thought I was going to show a clip? Other than that, that's about it. John may be gone, but the spirit of Danzmas shall live on. Let us remember the good times that were had on Danzmas, and our new year shall be deemed blessed. Thank you for watching this video, and be sure to check out my first Merry Danzmas video if you haven't seen it. Have a Merry Danzmas, have fun, be safe, and as always, stay logical, and get that shit out of here. I'm Shades, and I'll see you next time, but not without our mandatory sing-along.
We wish you a Merry Danzmas, we wish you a Merry Danzmas, we wish you a Merry Danzmas, get that shit out of here.